Tonight, the Game Changer program returned to Greenbrier County. I should say the Game Changer Prevention Education Dinner and Golf Classic returned to Greenbrier County for its fourth year today to help spread the message and of the dangers of illegal drug use, specifically fentanyl. To help get this message out, Game Changers is using both political power and star power. Senator Joe Manchin was joined by actress Jennifer Garner, a West Virginia native, today. With her background in the Mountain State, Senator Manchin says it was not difficult to convince Garner to be a part of the Game Changer program, saying her willingness to help fight the youth drug program is what brought her back to West Virginia. Garner says that reaching adolescents with the message that even one pill can kill could literally save lives.
Addiction, as we all know, just takes the rest of your life to beat, and with 4 out of 10 pills that contain fentanyl containing a lethal dose, that may never happen for so many of West Virginia's beautiful kids.
At the event, Game Changers celebrated its success over the past 4 years with its prevention education program currently in more than 50 schools in 18 West Virginia counties. For more information about Game Changers, you can go to GameChangersUSA.org.